If you're a high school defender who's putting in extra work almost every day, but you're still being overlooked by college coaches, this might be the most important video you watch before your recruiting journey is over. Because becoming a college player isn't about working harder. It's about developing the right way. And if you do that, you can go from being overlooked by college coaches to becoming the exact type of defender they want to recruit. I know because I've done it myself. Right now, you're probably doing what every serious high school soccer player does. You're lifting weights, you're getting extra touches, you might even be paying for extra training once a week because you genuinely care about getting better. But when game day comes, you're still making the same mistakes and you aren't impacting games consistently. And you're watching teammates get college attention while you're stuck wondering, what am I missing? The answer probably isn't effort. The answer is that no one has ever shown you how to organize your development. Because soccer improvement isn't random. It has to be built correctly. You might be wondering, how do I know what it feels like? My name is Coach Alex, and I know because I've lived it. Going into my senior year of high school, I had 0 college offers. I wanted to play Division I. I had dreams about playing in the Big Ten, so I trained constantly. I did extra sessions, I took my club and high school season very seriously. I thought I was doing everything right. But when recruiting came around, nothing happened. Eventually, I did commit to a Division II school, but not to the NCAA team. I committed to play with the reserve team. And looking back, that's exactly where I belonged. Not because I wasn't willing to work hard, but because I simply wasn't a college level defender yet. And that realization changed everything. When I got to college, I stopped asking, how can I train harder? Instead, I asked, what actually creates a college level defender? That question became my obsession. As an exercise science major, I began studying athletic development. I became a certified strength and conditioning specialist. I spent hours studying film, and I experimented with hundreds of technical training methods. But I wasn't doing random drills anymore. Everything had a purpose. Every workout, film session, and technical exercise, everything fit into one system. And once that happened, my career completely changed. I earned my way onto the NCAA team, I became a conference champion, I started playing semi-professional soccer in the summer, and now, years later, in the transfer portal, I was offered athletic scholarship. And none of those things happened because I suddenly became more talented. It happened because I had finally developed a system. So that's when I realized most hardworking players never reach their potential, not because they're lacking discipline, but because no one teaches them how to connect everything they're doing. Think about it right now. Your technical training, your strength training, your in-game decision making, most players train those separately, but elite players connect them. And that's exactly why I built the Complete Defender Blueprint. Through my own journey, I realized every college level defender is built on 3 foundations: elite decision making, standout athleticism, and refined technical skills. If even one of those is missing, you'll eventually hit a ceiling. The Complete Defender Blueprint develops all of those simultaneously. Let's start with decision making. This is probably the most overlooked skill in youth soccer. Most defenders think just playing games will automatically develop their soccer IQ, but it really doesn't develop to the level you need it to. Inside my program, we study your film together. We break down positioning and we identify passing lanes so you can actually read the game. Because when your decision making improves, you can actually have impact on big games. Luke is a perfect example. When we started working together, he was working really hard already, but he was constantly reacting instead of anticipating the game. So we began breaking down his film together. We identified recurring mistakes and identified focuses for future matches. Over time, his confidence skyrocketed because he actually knew how to connect his training so that he could impact games. Today, he's a starting center back at his college. The second pillar is athletic development. One of the biggest differences from high school and college soccer is the level of athleticism. College defenders are stronger, more explosive, and more powerful. Inside this program, you'll follow a custom, science-backed strength and speed program designed specifically for defenders. It's not bodybuilding and it's not TikTok workouts. My programs are specifically designed to help you perform on the field. Finally, technical development. Now, you don't need to dribble like Neymar to be a college defender, but you absolutely need to be able to receive the ball under pressure, break lines, and drive forward when the opportunity is there. After years of experimentation, I've designed technical sessions that actually develop the skills defenders use in matches. And I personally tailor them to each player I work with. And these aren't random drills, they're organized routines to help you perform on game day. At this point, you might be wondering, how can someone coach me online? And here's the truth. Most improvement doesn't happen during 1-hour private lessons. It happens during the other 6 days of the week. That's exactly why this mentorship exists. Instead of seeing you for 1 hour, I'm involved in your development every single week. Your training, your lifting, your film, your matches and ID camps, all your questions, everything connects into one program. Inside the Complete Defender Blueprint, you'll receive a personalized athletic development plan, position-specific technical training, direct messaging with me, progress tracking, regular coaching calls, and a complete roadmap showing you everything to work on each week. No more guessing and no more random Instagram drills. No more hoping that your hard work will magically pay off suddenly. Now, this isn't for every soccer player. This is for defenders who genuinely want to play college soccer. This is for players that are willing to be coached and are willing to do the extra work it takes to get to the next level. Players who understand getting recruited isn't about finding one magic drill. It's about following a system. I wish I had someone who had given me this blueprint when I was 16. It would have saved me years of frustration. Instead, I had to figure it out through trial and error. That's exactly why I built this mentorship. To give hardworking defenders the roadmap I wish I had. So if you are serious about becoming the exact type of defender college coaches want to recruit, fill out the application below. We'll schedule a call, talk through your goals, answer any of your questions, and decide if the Complete Defender Blueprint is a good fit for you.